What is up, everybody on YouTube? Justin here with the Winds of Change. Been a while since I uploaded. I feel like every one of my videos I open with that. So my plan is to consistently upload again some things that I've sold, maybe some haul videos. Just haven't had a lot of time, been real busy with work and everything. But I do like sharing information with people because shared information is how I learn. And so it's good to give back and to just sort of engage with the community. So today I'm going to share with you 5 things that I sold on eBay that I picked up from TJ Maxx, Burlington, and other stores like that for retail arbitrage. Typically, retail arbitrage, we think of things like going out and scanning and buying items like, you know, a mouse or like some dish detergent or whatever. We don't typically think about clothing. When we think about retail arbitrage, we think about things with UPCs and that we buy, scan, send into Amazon. That's typically what I hear retail arbitrage used for is in connection with Amazon, specifically FBA, which I do excuse me, I do a lot of FBA. As a matter of fact, I've been doing a lot of Amazon here lately, more so than eBay. Just takes way less time. That's just what's been fitting into my schedule. But I want to share with you some things that I picked up while I was doing RA for Amazon, that I picked up for eBay for resale. So retail arbitrage, eBay style. Here we go. Picked up these Peter Millar Lapis Blue Paisley swim trunks or shorts. I picked these up at TJ Maxx. They had these Peter Millar swim trunks. Look at the price on these things. MSRP $168 for these puppies. And I just sold these, and the date that they sold were November 14th, so nowhere near like swimming season. Especially if you're here in Ohio, you would not be swimming on November 14th. We've had ice, a little bit of snow, really cold. Sold for $49.97. I listed them at $50, and then so they sat for almost 3 months. And you can tell that because every month I have to relist. I drop it a penny just to give it some action. So 3 months these things sat. Well, probably two and into the 3rd month, and then they sold. So if you want to check out some profits on that, let's go over here to Final Fee Calc. This is something that I use in store, actually, Final Fee Calc, to bring up on my phone. Typically, you could just a safe bet 13% between eBay and PayPal, so you can do the math for yourself. But this is just easier for me, so we'll just round it up. 50 shipping costs. These things shipped first class. We'll go highball here. We'll go $4, and I paid. I believe I paid. I have it written down here. Yep, I paid $20 for them, and I do have an eBay store. So as you can see, picked them up for $20. Let's go ahead and add tax in there. $21.40. $4 to ship. Sold them for roughly $50. Made about $18. That's pretty good. So I was happy with that sale. Next up, this was actually a really sweet find. I picked these up at Burlington, and I was walking. I went through the aisles and I checked the last aisle, and I was like, all right, I'm going to go back, check the women's out. So I walked back through an aisle I had already been through to get to a different section, and I saw these. So I overlooked these the first time and then saw them on my way back. These are the Nike Mercurial Superfly 6 Elites. They're actually really sweet. The Elite here has a chrome finish on the shoe. It doesn't really pick up real well in the pictures, but it has a little thing that says this chrome finish will wear off once they're used. The laces were sort of sparkly. You can see a little bit of the glitter there. $25 for these. No box. I had them listed for $124. Overnight, somebody sent me a best offer of $100, so I took it. So see the profit here. Shipping costs, I think it cost me about $8. It was like $7.49 or something. We got to be careful with shoes for me because a lot of times it'd be 8 to 10, but if it goes to California, it's going to be like 15. So the item cost was, we'll just say 27. We'll include tax on that. eBay store, so I made 52 bucks. That's a pretty sweet find. I only found one pair of those, but pretty good find. Burlington Coat Factory. Houston, this is a Levi's NBA Houston Rockets jean jacket 2XL embroidered. Now I picked this up, I picked two of them up for $14.99. A couple of the Burlingtons, they had some of these that weren't Houston, they were selling for like $40. But I picked these up for $14.99. There were like none listed. Or there was like one listed and none have sold. So I said, you know what, I'm going to try, picking up some different odds and end things that there aren't any comps on and there aren't any really available either. So I'm going to try to start doing some of that. But at any rate, picked this up and sold it for $59.99. So we got the 15, we'll just say, sold price 60. Shipping, I think I got it in regional box A, so it's about $8. Shipping or item cost was what did I say, 15, so like 16ish. So I made about 28 bucks. So that's good. That's I would do that all day. So there's that one. And this next one here, Levi's, I picked this up also at Burlington, and I've picked up about 10 or 11 pair of these at Burlington, different Burlingtons. So these are Levi 501s. I don't know if you can see, $128 MSRP. Most of the 501s are like $60-ish, 70. The cool thing about these are they're distressed, but here's the thing that really makes these stand out. It's the white oak, white cone denim. They're white cone denim. 501, of course, is the button fly. So see, white oak, cone denim, and they're selvage. So they got that selvage stitching in them, and they're white oak cone denim. Paid $17 for these, sold them for $60. Now these have been sitting around my house. I've had about 7 or 8 of them sitting around for like a month, and I finally got around to listing them. Listed them, and they sold some of them like overnight. So I was like, oh man! I went back out to other Burlingtons and picked up all that I could find, and I still have my eye out for them. Sold price $60, item cost $16, shipping cost for this is actually $7, so it's about the same as the other one, about $30 each on those, right? So that's pretty good. Burlington Coat Factory. All right, now these I got from a. It's a store called Bargain Hunt, and I just moved back closer to the city, out of the country, and so I've been able to source a lot more, and the profits have been a lot more, and it's been nice. There's a place called Bargain Hunt though around me. I'm not sure if anybody else has them or not. They might just be like a Midwest kind of thing. I'm not sure. But I picked up each one of these for $20. And again, this was one of those things on eBay where it was like, not a lot of them have been sold. Some of them have, the prices were all over. I scanned them on Amazon, and I was like, wow, they're really worth a lot. But of course, they are restricted on Amazon for some reason. So I figured I'd get them. They were $20 each, so I spent $60 on the lot. Pretty cool though. They've redone these since these ones here. I think these are like the first edition of the rides. Maybe, I don't know if they're the first edition or not, but there are other editions that are like this and similar, but they're not worth as much. So I sold it for $122.50. I put it up at auction because I really wasn't sure how much they're worth, and I don't normally do auctions, but got 2 bids on it. I figured what's the least amount that I want to make on this was $120, so I put up for $120. Somebody bid on it, somebody else went up to 50, they won the bid. And they paid like 13 for shipping, so sold price was 120, oh good, 122.50. They paid about 13, and I want to say it cost me about 12 to ship it. I think so. I think I had messed up the weight on them. So 60, let's say about 62, so about $44, right? So that's not bad. Now I did take the risk, and I could have spent 60, and these could have sat forever, and I could have not made as much. But spending 60 to get back 105, or to profit 45-ish dollars, is pretty good, right? So definitely some good retail arbitrage stuff there. The Funko Pops, they got here rare ones and stuff like that. These, I never really get into them too much. Like I said, I just happened to be scanning a bunch of stuff, and these came up, and they're restricted, so I said, well, I'll try them on eBay. So not bad. Retail arbitrage, eBay style. Peter Millar, Nike, not Nike, Levi's, and the Funko Pops there. So that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to take up much of your time, and I've already spent my time saying what I want to say. Just wanted to give you guys an idea of some stuff to look out for, let you know that retail arbitrage is possible with eBay. And so if you ever branch out of thrift stores and stuff like that, or if you're just doing retail arbitrage at some other stores, you know, don't overlook some of the money that's out there, some of the clothing and stuff like that, you know. So there's always a buck to be made somewhere. So hopefully you got some ideas of some things to look for, some things that I've been selling, and maybe you can go out there and, you know, be re-inspired to look at some of those weird places in the store that you don't normally look at, like the clothing or something like that. So thanks a lot for watching. Hit the thumbs up if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up anyway, because it takes just as much energy, unless you really want to make a statement. If you really want to make a statement, then you can hit the thumbs down. You know, I can't stop you. Subscribe. I'm working towards 1,000 subscribers. Leave a comment, ask any questions, follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the link below. And that's it. Hope you guys have a great night, and keep hustling.